Welcome, reading number 1. If you chose this reading, you chose luck. This is a great card. I love this card. I'm so excited for you guys. I wanted to give you more of a close-up. And if you want to even, let me get in here and get it settled. Also, if you didn't watch before this, the reading for the collective, I am staying in a campground and it's just got really loud all of a sudden. So, I may be pausing here and there. It'll be straightforward for you, but I just wanted to let you know. Hold on. Okay, I just wanted to wait till they were done hammering in their tent. It's fun. It's charming, actually, but, not fun if you're trying to listen. Anyway, if you want to take a screenshot of this, there's a lot going on in this card. A lot of imagery, a lot of sigils, just really cool stuff. And we're going to read more about this. But I just wanted to give you look at this even. It's like, they kind of remind me of the Fool card in the tarot. Are you familiar with that imagery? That's what it kind of reminds me of. I think it's interesting that they're dancing in a martini glass, like life of the party. They're like, have a cocktail, celebrate, yay. There's a star on their Sacral Chakra, solar plexus area. That's interesting. And then there's this life spiral here, and I forget what that sigil is. I promised myself I was going to study this summer. I know this is abracadabra, which all abracadabra is like, and so it is. It's like abracadabra, and I don't remember what this one is. But if you want it, there's words on there if you want to take a screenshot and then you can research it. It's really fun. It's a great card. So let's see here. So it says luck, so you don't need to. All right, let's go into the book. Also, Spirit wanted to remind us that we are in the third quarter moon. We just had third quarter moon yesterday, and so today we are officially in the waning crescent. So we're in the 7th, just came out of the 7th phase of transition and forgiveness, and going into the 8th phase of rest and restore. So they may have me do something else for the waning crescent, but since we're kind of in the midst of, the transition of that energy, I just wanted to put that out there. Okay, so, also, this table it's like one of those cement tables, so you can't really move them, but I don't know if it's just shifted over time because it's kind of like on this hill, but I tried my best to make these readings straight, so I apologize if it's a little not straight. I can't tell because the sun's kind of shining on everything, but anyway, so I apologize if it's a little lopsided. If you're someone like me who's controlling, well, I'm not controlling. I'm learning to go with the flow and not let things like that bother me. But some people literally can't they're like, I can't. It's like off center. I can't, So maybe it's a challenge for you to move forward. Otherwise, just close your eyes and just listen. That must be for somebody because they wouldn't have me say something if it didn't mean anything. Okay, so luck, chance, good fortune, lucky windfalls. So on each of these cards, these are the hedge witches. This is from the Enchanted Spell Oracle deck, the Medieval Hedge Witch Magic. And this is from the Priestess Moon. I love the Priestess Moon. Ugh. And so on each of these cards, they will have an herb or a flower or spice or something connected to the earth. And this one is the star anise, hence the star. And it says, and in the earthy anise perfume of the 8-pointed spice star anise is used extensively in spells to attract wealth, excellent career prospects, and to bring good luck. The number 8 has long been associated with good fortune. Interesting. But also, what's interesting is I was talking about, if you didn't watch the reading for the collective before this, I highly suggest you go back and watch it. But Spirit spoke about that, about living in that kind of Groundhog Day, if you need to transition out of something. And even though 8 is infinity, it's like you know, infinity doesn't have to necessarily be good. You could be stuck in an infinity loop that until you pull yourself out of it, you're just going to keep going over the same thing over and over and over. And maybe for you guys, that's how your luck will change. You know, I feel like for some of you, you've transitioned out of it. You know, you're having a party, you're celebrating. You know what I mean? It almost looks like there's like their hands are like, it's like, I don't know if that's money. It's like their hands can almost be like champagne, right? Coming out of their arms. It's like, I mean, this is definitely a very celebratory card. Their wings are up, you know, they're just having a grand old time. And here's the star anise down here. That's what it would look like for real. Let me see if I can get in there. Do you see that? Here. Those are great to get and have around if you've never used them before. Okay. So, the symbolism of the card. The priestess of luck is bursting out of a cocktail glass containing a golden liquid infused with the star anise pod. Much the same as the infamous green fairy, the spirit of the absinthe drink, this priestess is associated with the quicksilver element of air and the fleeting nature of luck. Luck is an unpredictable energy, and in this case, it's important to focus on luck as a positive force. The abracadabra triangle signifying surprise good luck is represented in this artwork. Yes, so that was what I was saying down here. Okay, and then it says the appearance of this card can also mean a money windfall, which is what she's throwing, like, I think that's supposed to be money throwing up into the air. So yay, you guys, congratulations, that's awesome. The divination is when you draw the luck card, this indicates that good luck is on its way to you. Be ready to graciously receive, because this little slice of good fortune is meant for you. Good luck doesn't have to always mean money. It can mean being in the right place at the right time, serendipity, or everything falling into place in a beautiful and easy way. Yeah, so maybe you're like, hey, I want to live here, and I want to have this kind of place to live, and I want this kind of car, and I want this kind of partner, and this kind of animal, and you know what I mean? Like, and you can do all that. That's wonderful, and you can manifest it and put it out, into the universe. However, it may take, you may be going down a path that you've been going down before over and over and over, and it's not like, when I looked down, it was 705. So you can look up angel number 705, or 7 and 5 is also the number 12. Ooh, when I looked down, it was 712. So there you go. So that may even be significant for you guys in some way. I also heard December, like 12, like the month, 12th month. So it could be December that this is going to happen. Also, even though Jupiter is in Aries, it will be going back into Pisces, I believe, from October 25th until the end of December. So it could just be like that this windfall is going to happen at the end of December. Okay, and it could be sooner. I don't know. You know what I mean? It could just be like maybe one thing will happen like next week, and then by, all of these things will come together. And sometimes they do come together like that, like all at once in like 6 months. And sometimes it takes 6 years, and that's okay too, because during that time we learn the lessons, we gain the knowledge, we gain the wisdom, the tenderness. We learn, how to work through the darkness and observe the softness and feel. So, yes, and that may not be for all of you, okay? That just like came up. But also, I like what they were saying about, it being the right time and the serendipity, because you may, like right now, maybe you hate your job, but then you'll like be at a coffee house waiting, because you're going to your job and you've got that look of drudgery on your face, and maybe somebody starts talking to you, or you start talking to them, and they're like, oh my gosh, that's what I do for a living. Oh, you want to come work for me? I actually have an opening right now. And you know what I mean? You just never know. It's about being in the right place in the right time, and the way to do that is to be out and about. So, if you want, how they say wings of a feather flock together? Well, what that really means is that, if you are interested in, let's say, being a Reiki, or being, a massage therapist, or, whatever it is. I feel like for some of you guys too, I was feeling, what did you say, Spirit? Oh, they said take a water break. I'm like, gosh, we're only a few minutes in. They said drink some water. And for some of you, this is water in here, not alcohol, because alcohol's not your friend. Let me tell you something. I used to love to drink. And it took me giving myself pancreatitis to quit drinking. And it was hard, but I did it. And I'm so much happier. And now I partake in cannabis and, other stuff sometimes, like, shrooms or, certain things. And this is on YouTube, so, they're legal, but, frowned upon. Anyway, I'm going to leave right there. But what I'm saying is that, sometimes we just have to find other ways to sink into who we are, what we need, what works for us. And sometimes we have to make one big life change. And change can be scary for some people. But I'm hearing from Spirit that when you take that step, see how they're stepping, like they've got one step forward and one step kind of back, kind of to the side, they're not sure. They're saying keep moving forward, forward. Look at the legs, go with the forward, keep moving forward. And you just don't know who you're going to meet. So this says, a clever little star anise spell. To increase luck in your life, we are harnessing the lucky number 8 as well as the magical energy of the star anise spice. Take a whole 8-pointed star anise pod and write the number 8 on each point with a fine line pen. Wrap this charmed pod in gold paper and carry this lucky spell in your wallet or purse to invite financial fortune. So I'm going to put the book here and come back just a little bit so you can take a screenshot so you can do this for yourself. Okay, so take a screenshot of that. Do it. Now, whenever you work with magic directly like that, you have to remember that every word counts, every thought counts. And I'm not saying you have to be like in this perfect, but do this when you're in a really balanced, calm state of mind. Not in a frantic, not in a panic, in a very calm state of mind, in a happy place after a meditation, That's exactly what it says. Just a clever little spell just to keep you on your path. Okay, that might be a better image there. Okay? So now we are going to go on to the Dragon Path Oracle. So Spirit had me pull one card from this deck for each reading and one from the Dragon Path Oracle. So I am, there are 4 cards here. I don't even know which one you're going to get, but I'm going to shuffle them right now. Okay, which dragon wants to speak with reading number 1? Reading number 1. Which dragon would like to speak with reading number 1? Reading number 1. Reading number 1. Ooh, you may get more than one. More, okay. Is there more? Which dragon would like to speak first? Thank you, Spirit. They're having me be very specific. Which dragon would like to speak first? Fear. I'm feeling fear from you guys. No fear. No fear. You got this. You got this. Okay. Oh, Platinum. Oh, I love this one. This makes so much sense for you reading 1 because Platinum is all about balancing our chakras. It's also number 23, which is the number 5. Hold on. So why the traffic is so busy is my family is in one of the only 10 out of the 40 spots in the campground that are on the water. We make sure that we come early in the week so we can get a good spot, and that's why. And the car is gone. My husband's at work, and so I'd put a chair there, but people see it, they're coming around the corner. It's one of those, and it's I know every time they're coming around, they're like, oh, so I have plants out. I've got tons of stuff, but whatever. Anyway, also, can I just show you, this is today my fingernail pulled all the way back. I just noticed the bruise is starting to set in. I was like, what is that? And I was like, oh yeah, because out here my nails have just being in the sun and just they just gotten really strong and hiking and being in the earth. And anyway, so sorry, I didn't mean to make that about me for a second, but I was just like, what is on my thumb? And then I realized, oh, it hurt. I forgot I had nails and I went to open something today. Sorry for my empath. So chakras, balancing your chakras and your auric field. I feel like there's a reason why even I could wait to do these readings. I don't have to do them right now. There's no urgency for me, but they want me to do these right now. With it being like that, I think they're just trying to get us all to be able to concentrate better. Hold on. Okay. So this is number 23. So I was trying to, get it to, whatever. And then I realized, like, no, they wanted it to look like 13. Also, platinum is from the Grand Master Dragons. There are 4 dragon clans in this oracle deck, but the Grand Master Dragons are the teachers. So I want to read you a little bit about the Grand Master Dragons, and then I want to read to you what platinum has to say. So it says, the Grand Master Dragons, the teachers. Within the Dragon Path Oracle, there are 5, here we go. There are 5 dragons from Grand Master Clan. Merlin the Dragon, the Philosopher, Platinum, Serene, and Illuminaire. As with the Galactic Dragons, there are many more dragons in the Grand Master Clan, but it was these 5 who chose to be included. The Grand Masters within the deck are talented master teachers and seers. They will work with all of us, but seek out those who are serious about learning from them, or those already working at an advanced spiritual level. The Grand Masters have all had a human existence here on Earth, whether that is as a philosopher, a visionary, an ascended master, or a religious leader. They can become any of these, as they have the ability to shapeshift and switch between dragon and human form at will. If they have appeared to you in your reading, it is a sign that you can learn much from them. You can be sure you are in great company if you have a Grand Master walking beside you. Isn't that powerful, you guys? That's why I wanted to read that to you, so you can see, like, this luck isn't just luck. I mean, you may have, gotten the luck card, but what I'm getting from platinum is, like, you made your own luck. You've done the work. You're still doing the work. You're continuing to constantly do the work. And I'm getting from them that they're, like, super proud of you guys, like, really, really proud of you. And, my thing is, if you found your way to this reading, you definitely are a dragon, or you you come from whatever energy you come from, like unicorns, angels, whatever, all the above, that also align with the dragon energy. Like, you guys work together, you know what I mean? Like the superheroes that work together, like the I forget the name of them, right? And the same with luck. It's like, that's abracadabra. That's from the hedge witches. So you guys are natural magicians. So it doesn't surprise me that they wanted you to see just the number 13, because the number 13 is the number of the goddess, but it's also the number of the witch. So because all magic and, healing derives from the feminine energy, that's where source is. So here's what platinum has to say. I am the keeper of secrets. This incredible being is the guardian of the Atlantean temples. He connects to Saint Germain and is the historian and record keeper of all events during the Atlantean era. He can take you to and bestow upon you the magic. Sorry. I apologize. That's so off-putting. I'm so sorry. Okay. So, by the way, they're saying he, but every time I see platinum, I feel a feminine energy. So it's kind of interesting. I almost feel like I want to work with platinum more, or research more about them, because I feel like maybe it's because of their chakras, I don't know, but it just feels like a very divine feminine energy. Okay, so he connects to Saint Germain and is the historian and record keeper of all events during the Atlantean era. He can take you to and bestow upon you the magic encompassed in that time. His message is, I am the keeper of secrets, which are as old as the universe itself. I am here to impart this ancient knowledge to you, for yourself and others. This wisdom has been hidden for eons and forgotten by many. Now is the time for these memories to resurface and for you to acquire ancient knowledge. Like many things, these secrets have been hidden in plain view. All you need to do is ask to be reconnected to them. During meditation, platinum will show you what to learn and recall, and bring you into full alignment with new chakra energy and guide you through the chakra color system. He will make you aware of your healing potential and connect with your abilities deeply, enabling you to clear the lower vibrations from your physical and spiritual bodies, paving the way for you to become a truly awesome spiritual warrior. Awesome. I meant to say also, that's awesome. I wanted to say, look, that it ended on 110, and the Luminaire is the next one, which is 111. And the Luminaire says, Only truth has integrity and can stand the test of time. So remember to stay in your truth and not your ego, Illuminary is saying. Okay, so that was just like a little bonus message for reading number 1. And also I was getting, earlier when I was doing my own stuff, I was getting this vibe that that some of you guys are Reikis, and maybe you're a natural Reiki, like your hands feel hot, like you know how to heal yourself. That kind of thing. And even right now, if you guys will open yourselves up to it, I normally do it at the beginning, but I forgot and I'm going to do it now. So take in some deep breaths, whatever feels good to you. Dragon breath. You know, whatever feels good. I call in and invoke the power of Reiki healing energy. I call upon the higher selves of all those who would like to accept this healing energy right now. Thank you, Reiki energy. I call upon the healing energies of the universe to heal us from the inside out and the outside in, to clear and balance our chakras, to clear away any clutter or debris in our auric field, to repair any rips or tears in our auric field. I claim that for all of us right now. Thank you for healing us from the inside out and the outside in, and balancing us from top to bottom and connecting us to the earth, to Gaia, to Sandalphon, and to the stars, to the universe, to Metatron and Uriel. Well, I should have said Uriel for that, but you know what I mean. Thanks, you guys. Yes, yes, yes. We invoke all the power of the healing energies of the universe right now. And the best way I like to work on my chakras is I start with my left hand on my root chakra, my right hand on my sacral chakra, and then my left hand on my solar plexus, my right hand on my heart chakra, and so on. And I just keep going up through my throat chakra, my third eye, my crown chakra, my star chakra, and all of the above and below, you know, and just call those in. We thank you, Spirit. You guys got this. You got this. Feel free to open your eyes. Thank you, Spirit. So luck is on your side. You know, you just need to walk through the door. So work with platinum and work with this, work with both of these cards in this energy. I don't feel like they want us to pull any more cards, so I'm going to move on to reading number 2. I hope this helped you in any way. All of my information is in the description box below and in the About section at the top, and I will see you at the next reading. Take good care of yourselves and each other. Blessed be. Aho.